We back in this bitch. That was demonetized already. Damn. Dude, come on, YouTube. Come on. Well, bitch technically is not, right? Doesn't really mean, whatever. Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, I'm your host, Roddy. Do me a favor, clickety clack that like button, push up in the old algorithm. And if you're watching over on X, formerly known as Twitter, make sure you repost, like, all that good stuff. Give me a follow, whatever. I know it was a little MIA Thursday and Friday, but had some things going on, and I feel rejuvenated. And if you guys are also new to my channel, and if you like see my dumb face react to things, which it's been absolutely fantastic over on that channel, shout out to Sackle Hunt. Links to that is in the description down below. We're approaching 400 subscribers, which is kind of nuts. YouTube is so hard. It's so hard. But I'm getting better at making content over there and thumbnails and stuff like that. So it's helping me overall as a YouTuber. And let's be honest, crypto anything is just boring right now. I mean, we looked at a chart about a week ago that showed pretty much a 3-year low when it came to volume in Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin controls half the market cap size of the entire cryptocurrency market, which shows general low interest in just crypto right now. And it's so true. It's so boring. Not even meme coins are exciting right now, maybe except for Shib. But we have a Shib story we're going to cover in today's video, which to me is some more pump and dumpy stuff. So we'll see what happens. But what's up, babies? It's good to have you guys back. And shout out to Bree for being here for 18 months, an entire year and a half, Bree. It's been a pleasure having you a part of the DGens. Thank you so very much. Bree, boo this man. Bree, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. We have Gabe. What's up, Gabe, in the chat? Mizzy, Matt, what's up, baby? We got Birdo, Sacco Hunt. Sacco Hunt's been helping me over on my reaction channel, giving me good stuff to react to, and it's been popping over there. Crypto Mania, relative, right? Thank you so much, Sacco Hunt. Let's go. Please subscribe, baby. Bryn Rex, good morning. Tim, good morning. Robert R, good morning. How are you doing? Jay Hawk, yes, I came to work today. But come hang out with me on my reaction channel. And I'm going to be doing a spider tank stream later on today, trying to get better at spider tanks. What's up, baby? The SBF is going to get Epsteined? No way. What's up, Bubba again? We have, who else do we have in the chat? We have Sacco Hunt celebrating 18 months, another year and a half banger. Sacco Hunt, thank you so much for your continued support. We have Tim for 8 months. Let's go, baby. Tim, thank you so much for the 8 months on my channel. Mizzy Mad, a year and a month. That's absolutely insane. I take back all the bad things I said about you and Jayhawk and Grand Theft Auto getting bullied. Literally, I was getting cyber bullied by these two men. So I don't play video games anymore. I'm scarred. Well, at least I don't play Steam games anymore. Freaking literally getting bullied online. Never playing with you guys again. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate all y'all. Cam OG, Bud. What's up, babies? How y'all doing? Jason, good morning, sir. Good morning, guys. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Should be a chill stream today. I just can't wait till like the crypto mania picks up again. You know what I mean? I can't wait till the crypto craziness picks up again. Now, I do miss the days of just like straight just degeneracy all day, every day. Remember those days? Remember the good old days, you know? Just straight degeneracy, good old degeneracy in the cryptocurrency world. I just need a meme coin to 100x, right? Give me 1 second. Let me turn the AC back on because it's getting hot in here. I don't know who I thought I was. I turned off the AC this morning. That was a dumb move. First of all, look how jacked your boy's getting. Let's go. Let's go. Been working out a lot. Been eating a lot. Been working out a lot, though. Really getting after it. So, dude, life has been so good the last, like, month, I'd say. You know, the crypto's been boring. And honestly, that's been kind of getting me down because, you know, as a YouTuber, that's, like, my job. And, like, when engagement's low, like, honestly, I do feel pretty bad. Like, it sucks. I can't help it. But, like, my happiness sometimes is directly coordinated to like how many views I get and what my engagement is. And it just hasn't been there. But to be honest, this new channel has really giving me life. And I don't even have that many views on it, but it's just giving me life because it's something else and it's still a YouTube. And it's like really testing me as a content creator with the thumbnails and the video editing and stuff like that. So, and yes, I do have my booty shorts on. We call them Hoochie Daddy shorts. What's up, Armand? How you doing? Let's go, Bree. Bree, you moving out? All right, guys, let's get into the cryptocurrency news. It's on. Let's get it. All right, so the overall cryptocurrency market isn't really doing much. HBAR is going crazy. So all the HBAR maxis, all you ISO weirdos out there, going to have a nice time with, you know, some of these this pump right here. I know HBAR has a pretty strong community, but besides that, the cryptocurrency market's pretty much trading sideways. We're down 0.17% on the day, which is nothing, right? And then we're sitting at a $1.17 trillion market cap. Our trending cryptos are CyberConnect, Shiba Inu, and Pepe. More on Shiba Inu a little later. But first, I got to read off a $20 donation from Pepe Max, and I know who that is. Shout out to Pepe Max, another small cap in the space. Thank you so much, Pepe Max, for the $20 donation. Currently sitting at like a $30,000 or $50,000 market cap. Could be a sender. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for the $20 donations, Pepe Max. I do appreciate you. So the fear and greed index is literally at 50, which is neutral, right? Should you buy? Should you sell? I don't know. Who knows? Let's go, Bree. Let's go. I can't wait for you to get back on the content, Bree. All right, so this is interesting. So check this out. So this was some news on the 13th, which is yesterday, saying that the SEC will not approve the spot Bitcoin ETF, former SEC chief says. That's interesting. So remember, BlackRock is 575 wins to 1 losses when it comes to getting things approved by the SEC. So is this going to be another loss for BlackRock? You know, is Gary Gensler just going to do what he can to say no because he's spiteful what has happened in the cryptocurrency space? Remember, the SEC just appealed the ruling that the judge, they ruled in favor of XRP and Ripple, right? So Gary Gensler obviously isn't happy with that result, and now he's appealing the ruling, which is, it's like, dude, just move on. But he won't move on. Now, I did point this out. I made an XRP video the other day. There was a case recently. It's a Terra Luna case, right, where a judge said that some cryptos are considered securities. And I think they're saying that because they really want to charge Do Kwon criminally, right, which is very interesting. Right? They want to give him criminal charges, which some may agree with, some don't. But I think in that case is obviously different than XRP, right? Now, this whole Richard Hart situation, right, with Hex, they're going to go after him too, saying cryptos are securities. Obviously, XRP, Ripple, no criminal allegations there, just, securities and civil stuff, you could say. But that's interesting to see how they attack those two cases. So we'll see what happens. But now we have a judge saying that, yeah, some cryptos are securities, even though it's not an official ruling yet. But the judge in the the XRP case with the SEC, it's an official ruling. So interesting. Now, another article came out that said, well, a spot Bitcoin ETF approval could help power up a new crypto cycle. Yeah, well, no shit, Sherlock, right? Obviously, if like big money, these people who manage trillions of dollars get into cryptocurrency, obviously it would be good for cryptocurrency, right? Because remember, the entire cryptocurrency market is $1 trillion. That's pretty much 1/10 of what BlackRock controls. And half of that, right, half of the cryptocurrency market is dominated by Bitcoin, and the other part is Ethereum, and the rest is meme coins, shit coins, and everything else, right? This is 75% of the entire cryptocurrency market cap is Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Fidelity's getting into crypto with spot Bitcoin and spot Ethereum ETFs. And then BlackRock's getting into crypto with spot Bitcoin ETFs. Like any amount of money, would pump the market. And if they get into crypto, it's like an endorsement, right? So other people will feel safer getting into cryptocurrency. I still think there needs to be better safeguards for people in cryptocurrency, better insurances, so they don't get absolutely riggedy wrecked, But I mean, Captain Obvious story of the morning, but two pieces of interesting news on the whole BlackRock situation. Now, this is funny. So pretty much Altcoin Daily posted this and said, Bitcoin Maxi, Ethereum Maxi, and IRS official. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Brian, good morning, good morning. Jeff, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Beaver Lumber, good morning, Beaver Lumber, no ordinary lumber. So this is a Bitcoin Maxi. This is an Ethereum Maxi, and this is the IRS. Of course, this is Oppenheimer, Albert Einstein, and then the guy from the Barbie movie, Ken, right? Which is true. If you know Vitalik Buterin, his swag is next level. Yeah, his swag is next level. My man rocking the unicorn socks, doing awkward karaoke and dances, whatever. Just make me rich, Vitalik. I don't care what you do, bro. You can wear whatever socks you want if you're going to make me a millionaire, okay? Okay, that's the deal. The next piece of news is that there is a pro-Bitcoin candidate, Javier Milei, that wins the primary presidential election in Argentina. Sweet! So, another third world country that probably needs some sort of alternative to their shit-ass currency, which is Argentina's inflation's out of control. They're pro-Bitcoin, which is good. Now, here's the thing. When these countries that are, you could say, less fortunate, they're pro-crypto, a lot of people don't really look at this seriously, but I think they're turning to crypto because they have a currency problem, right? They do. So that's interesting, right? So celebrate Argentina. Shout out to Lionel Messi, the motherfucking GOAT. Let's go. Let's go, Sacco. Yes, make sure to follow my reaction channel if you want to see more of my dumb face reacting to cool videos. Links to everything is in the description down below. Real quick sidebar. Sacco, we want to do, me and Sacco are talking about a live stream for the reactions channel. But then the issue is I don't want to waste my reactions on a live. It's not a waste compared to standalone videos. Because the truth is standalone videos get way more views than live streams. It's not even close. Right? It's not even close. And they get you more followers and stuff like that. Only the real OGs watch the live stream. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Only you guys do that, right? You get the normies and other people will come and watch like a quick little video. So we'll have to work that out. We'll figure that out. Plus, if I react to anything good that's not like Harry Mack or like maybe like a new Drake song or new Weeknd song, YouTube will fucking banish that shit so hard to the shadow realm. It'd be crazy. So we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We'll get there though. But I will have a new Harry Mack reaction later tonight. I already put out one today. Okay. So good pro Bitcoin news. Now we're gonna get to the SBF story. That's gonna come with a CoffeeZilla video because he does a better job than anybody else. So check this out. Donald Trump, long skeptical of crypto, holds up to $500,000 in Ethereum. Now, why does Donald Trump have $500,000 in Ethereum? Why do you think? Remember, this motherfucker launched an NFT, right? Remember? Pretty much a big old pumping up NFT that they're worth like nothing now. They're not worthless, but way down from what they were being sold at. So Trump has a big ETH bag, $500,000 in Ethereum. Now, this was used to fund his campaign. He hasn't spent it, obviously. Now, one would ask, why does he need to raise money? He's a billionaire, but you know, if you don't have to spend your own money, why not? You know. Now, here's the thing about Donald Trump and crypto. I think Donald Trump's a better alternative to Joe Biden. I think a lot of people think that. I think a lot of people are tired of Joe Biden's old decaying ass and they're just being weird, right? Okay. But Donald Trump isn't too fond of cryptocurrency either. I mean, he talked on the phone to, I think it was Yahoo Finance, and pretty much said that he doesn't like anything that competes with the dollar, right? Which Bitcoin competes with the dollar, right? I mean, Bitcoin is the alternative that everyone, is looking to when it comes to our traditional fiat, right? Because the truth is, our money's backed by, trust me, bro. It's not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed by silver. It's not backed by fucking coffee mugs, right? It's literally backed by fucking trust me, bro. Now, obviously, the United States government is the most powerful government in the world. It's not even close, and it's going to continue to be that way for now. Maybe not in the long run, but for now. So, we need something to back the dollar by, So, as time goes on, a lot of countries are moving away from the dollar. Now, that's not an issue right now, but keep in mind, we have $31 trillion in debt. Where Joe Biden's asking to send more money to Ukraine, you fucking peasants. Pretty much you taxpayers are going to be paying for a war that no one cares about. Other countries might care about it, but you don't care about it. You're getting taxed, right? They're going to send those billions of dollars to Ukraine, right? More money to fight wars while you foot the bill. Taxation is theft. Rules for thee, not for me. These people, man. Can't stand these people, bro. And like people like Donald Trump. Here's the thing. Rich people, there are tax loopholes, right? The reason why people like Donald Trump so much was because he was honest. He's an honest liar, you could say. And he was, when him and Hillary were debating, remember, master debating, him and Hillary brought up his taxes. She says, you didn't pay your fair share in taxes. And Donald Trump says, well, why don't you change the tax codes? You won't, because your friends use them. Because keep in mind, yes, Donald Trump, when his taxes were exposed, he really didn't pay that much taxes relative to what he makes. When your little weirdo ass gets your little W-2, W-2, how much of your money is taken out of your check? A lot, right? A lot, right? But he didn't pay any taxes because the thing is that there's loopholes for tax breaks. If you use them correctly, it's not illegal. There's loopholes for people. You know what I mean? So just keep in mind. Belgar, I know. Ukraine is definitely exactly, Belgar. 100%. It is high. It's highly important. But you have to keep in mind that, Belgar, that some people just want to focus on our issues here because literally we have a lot of issues here at home. I understand that the war is necessary when it comes to to stop, you could say, the spread of influence of Russia And the truth is, we have it better in this country, better than most places. People are so like, oh, it's so bad here. It's not bad here compared to other places. The corruption is not as rampant as it is here as it is in other countries. We have it really good here. But the thing is, our founding fathers had an idea. And yes, it's kind of our history is kind of weird because you're writing the Declaration of Independence. It's like all men shall be created equal. And meanwhile, you're banging your slaves and your slaves are cleaning your house. Like that's a little bit of a contradiction right there, obviously, right? But the reason why those rules were put in place is to stop a tyrannical government. But slowly over time, we're being disarmed. Slowly over time, they're taking away our freedoms. They're silencing people that they don't agree with their opinion. People are mysteriously dying. Epstein didn't kill himself. The corruption's becoming more and more clear. It's like, here's the thing. You have Republican elites who are just like, we don't care about you. You have Democratic elites that are like, we don't care about you, but Black Lives Matter. LGBTQ, you know what I mean? So you have those two. It's like they both don't care about you, but one's pretending to care about you. The truth is the elites don't care about us peasants. They don't. It's like, we support immigration until they move into your fucking neighborhood, right? The contradiction's real. You know what I mean? They don't care about us. That's the truth. They don't care about us. Yes, our founding fathers did wear dresses and makeup, but that was the drip back then, bro. If you had like wooden teeth, bro, and a little powdered wig, bro, and a little tight little suit, bro, and some makeup, bro, come on. That was like the drip back then, bro. You were getting all the lasses, right? You're getting all the babes, right? And the corsets, That was the drip back then, okay? But a lot of people like don't even care about this war. Like they don't want to continue this war. Like they're like, there's a lot of people suffering here, bro. We have infrastructure to fix, bro. But we're sending billions of dollars to Ukraine. It's like some people are like, can we just not be involved in other people's affairs? But that's what the U.S. does, baby. We everywhere, baby. You need some. We need a war, baby. The war machine press is on. Okay, big Shiba Inu news. So shout out to the Shib people out there. There's been a lot of movement in Shib lately. Now I think this is going to be a crazy buy the rumor, sell the news, pump and dump. Going to wreck all the little peons in Shiba Inu. But you can see over the past month, Shib is up 30%. And if you look at the actual volume, 24-hour volume, like Shib is like dominating. Shib's almost at $400 million in daily trading volume compared to Dogecoin's 290 and Pepe's 128, which is kind of bonkers if you think about it, right? So shout out to the Shib community getting ready for Shiba Inu, obviously. Now, keep in mind that a lot of this money is being moved by whales. And the whales in crypto. What's up, Brad? How you doing, baby? We might, Brad. We might. But here's the thing. The average Shib whale is not the little weirdo in the it's not the little weirdo that is on Twitter and gets all mad that you say bad things about the crypto. They're ready to make some money, and these motherfuckers about to make some money. So be prepared for a big dump unless Shibarium's this crazy thing. So a lot is being moved from different exchanges, the different Etherscan wallets, but a lot of movement in Shib right now. What about Oprah being the only one spared in Maui? Is Oprah, dude? Let me tell you something. If you don't think elites have a fast track to get the fuck out of wherever, they do. Right? They get preferential treatment. Is that why H bar is pumping? Let me see that. Let me make sure that's true. Let me make sure that's true. H bar fed now. H bar fed now. Is that true? Oh, whoa. Okay. Whoa. So Hedera's H bar up 15% on the news that U.S. Federal Reserve's FedNow added a Hedera hashgraph based micropayments platform as a service provider. Wow. FedNow is, oh, wow. That's actually a big deal. XRP guys punching air right now, but that's nice. That's crazy. Shout out to the H bar fan, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna have to make an H bar video. That's actually pretty crazy. So shout out to the H bar gang, bro. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, it's up another 16. Oh, it's up 15% on the day. Up 16% right now. Crazy increase in volume, up 1,300%. That's nuts. Let's go. Yeah, Maui looks terrible, man. Man, thoughts go out to the people that are in Hawaii, man. That is crazy. If you're from California, like wildfires are devastating and we have them every year, but obviously it's an island. It's much different, right? And man, it's like you have nowhere to go. That stuff, and I think the death tolls at like 100 people so far, and there will definitely be more. the videos coming out about that stuff is crazy, bro. Nuts. So but thoughts go out to the people in Maui, and I hope they can recover. They will recover from this and come back stronger, but nuts. The world is changing, man. I don't know if it's global warming. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just climate change, just general climate change, but it's getting hotter. Like this year was crazy. We had cactuses dying in Arizona. The cactuses are like, yeah, this is too hot for me. I'm out. Peace, dude. Like it's getting hot, man. It's getting hotter and hotter. And when it gets hotter and hotter, places like Maui that are like tropical islands, are having crazy wildfires. Like the world is changing, man. I don't know from what, I don't know how, but I always understand that as like a civilization, like we're not too far from drilling holes in people's heads for lobotomies because we thought that was the best treatment for some psychological issues. We're not far from literally doctors promoting cigarettes, saying, "Oh, everybody smokes Camels, and I'm a doctor." It's like we're not too far from that shit. So we're still not as advanced as we think we are. We just think we're advanced because this is the most recent. We're living in the most recent part of our history. So there's a lot of things we don't know, and there's a lot of things we're going to find out over the next 100 years that maybe we thought we knew, right? So, whatever timeline you're born on, you think that you're the most advanced species at the time, right? That's just how it is. So who knows what's going to happen in 100 years? Who knows what's really going on with the climate? Did we screw it up burning all these fossil fuels? Does it really, maybe it didn't matter at all? Maybe the world's just heating and cooling, natural cycles. I don't know. I'm a YouTuber, but I just feel like as humans, we don't have it all together. And honestly, when I look at the United States and how they're spending money, I don't think that they understand what's going on either. And here's the thing. Say, for example, in 100 years, the United States it just collapses because everyone moves away from the dollar. Everyone's tired of being bullied by the United States. We have all this debt we can't pay back. Or, what is it? What was that place that giving us that our credit rating went down from like AAA to like AA or some shit? Like maybe we're like, you know what I mean? We actually have to pay back all that debt. There's no social security. We have really rich people or really poor people, no middle class. Who knows what's going to happen in 100 years? We just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what we don't know. So it's going to be crazy. I know, Steve. I know. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Lobotomies are crazy. Like this guy's out of his mind. Let's drill. Hear me out. How about we just drill a hole in his head? Yeah, let's fucking do it. Sure. Let's do it. Fucking send it. You know what I mean? So, what's crazy to me is I always think back to like I was watching a documentary on Winston Churchill because I'm a stupid World War II nerd, and just how he came to power and rise and like the way these people come to power and rise through the ranks to become whatever prime minister or whatever. Like, it's interesting. I wonder how these people would do if there was like social media back then, because social media is so powerful. And the truth is, the trust in our government becomes it's becoming lesser and less of a thing because we have information now. Like you just can't lie to us. Like we have more than just the radio and the news now. Like we have people on YouTube. We have people that are not bought by these companies. We have people that care more about corporations and lining their pockets. And you get the actual truth from these people and their actual, real ideas and real opinions on things. So, it's hard. It's getting harder for the government to control us, but at the same time, it feels like it's getting easier because they can watch everything we do. So, I don't know. Crazy. Oh, okay. My bad. So either way, there was a hole in your head. Oh, Spike, oh God. Ugh. It's gnarly. That's gnarly. Okay, so I want to talk about GALA games because obviously I've been playing GALA a little more lately. I've been playing a lot of Spider Tanks, and I haven't dabbled too much in the rest of the ecosystem. I've played some games, but honestly, the one that has got me has been Spider Tanks, and I have a a referral link that I've set up, but I'm kind of confused on how to use them. I'm kind of dumb. Hold on. But I'm a GALA Gold member, and I have to say, man, this Spider Tanks game has been so fun. I've been super addicted. I do have some gripes with Spider Tanks. It's not perfect. There's a game mode that I don't like. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous because it's hard to like rank up in this game because you're playing with random people every time. But besides that, I think it's pretty good. And the thing about gaming in the crypto or in the world in general, gaming is popular. Like I remember growing up. Shout out to you old heads out there. I was playing Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. And even then, the stigma was pretty bad, right? When Mortal Kombat 2 came out and there was all this blood and violence, I mean, literally the news is like, oh my God, this violence is going to create a bunch of serial killers. No, they're just video games, right? But the stigma was, stop playing so much video games, you're wasting your life. Where it's like, a lot of people do a lot of other things that like waste their life or spend their times in other places. But I do understand that when it becomes an addiction, it can get out of control. But one thing is for sure. The amount of people that are making a living off of gaming is absolutely insane. And Cryptonomics, Legend of Zelda is my favorite series, not even close. I love Legend of Zelda. Big Legend of Zelda guy. Majora's Mask is my favorite. But I love Ocarina of Time. Obviously, it's probably considered the best game of all time. I mean, crazy. But the truth is that as time goes on, gaming is becoming more and more popular, and people are making money off of it. And the main way people are making money off of gaming in the space is not even being, yeah, you have to be good at the game, but it's not being a professional gamer per se. It's streaming. People are just watching you play a game you like. And if they like your personality and you're decent at the game and you have a good community, you can make crazy money on that. So gaming is becoming bigger and bigger, in my opinion. Now, gaming is an industry that isn't really tapped too much. And first of all, we're missing Javi this morning. Where's Javi at? Gaming is a kind of an industry that's kind of just up for grabs in the cryptocurrency world. And I think one of the front runners to be like the main staple of crypto gaming in the space could be GALA Games. And I'm saying that because I've played other games in the space and I never got addicted, but Spider Tanks has me thoroughly trapped. And the thing is, all it takes is one or a few good titles to really separate yourself from the other games in the space, because there's a lot of gaming studios right out there, like legit ones with Ubisoft and stuff like that, who have a ton of games, but people only know them for a few games. And you know, when you look at their inventory, right? All right, that's my inventory. Hold on. Javi, what's up, baby? Javi, good to have you in the chat. Member for 13 months. Javi, I ran out of coffee this morning, but thank you so much for being a member on my channel for 13 months. Javi, it's good to have you in the chat. Thank you so much for creeping around in the background. Love you, bro. I love you, bro. You know, but like Superior is good. I have a little code to play Superior. I thought Superior was fantastic. I'm excited for Mirandus to come out. It's in development. So, you know, this could be a good hub. Now, Steve makes a good point saying he thought that GALA would be bigger. But the thing is, like, Steve, it's like crypto is just crypto. Like, if you look at GALA's price, you go to all time, they peaked when the entire market, like everything else, crypto is crypto. And through the last couple of years, GALA has had to make some changes with the way they do, with their play to earn structure and those sorts of things. So there's many different things that GALA has to figure out. You know what I mean? Jayhawk, get on Spider Tanks, and you'll see what's up, baby. You want to play against me? We'll play some one-on-ones, bro, and I'll embarrass you. I'm actually getting really good. I'm proud of how good I'm getting in Spider Tanks, bro. I'm getting good. Deadly. Hop on, baby. Come catch these hands. Come catch these spider hands, baby. You do not want to see me. You no see me. No see me. No, absolutely not. But they had to work out some things, because if you think about the way that crypto gaming is done, the play to earn part could just so Axie Infinity, you could say, has been the hands down biggest cryptocurrency game ever. Although it's not as popular now, it was really big. Now, I played Axie Infinity. Like I said, I spent thousands of dollars on Axie Infinity, which is a waste of fucking money. But I tried to play it. Wasn't into it. Maybe it's just me, but I wasn't into it. Now, the reason why Axie Infinity was so big was because during the last crypto bull run, a lot of people in countries like, especially like the Philippines, were making like $50 a day, $30 a day, $20 a day with a play to earn game. Now, that's not a lot to us. Maybe it is for some people, but in the Philippines, that's a lot of money. So it got really, really big, but then had a hyperinflation issue. So there's a lot of problems these cryptocurrency gaming companies have to figure out when it comes to just how you make a sustainable ecosystem without devaluing the token price, but still, or devaluing the token, but still maintaining a decent price and still paying gamers. So it's a weird space. And I think that the way you make crypto gaming appealing is that you make the gaming good without having people have to get into cryptocurrency, but reward people in cryptocurrency that are on the cryptocurrency side. Because the truth is, I think it's easy to make a MetaMask account. A lot of you guys think it's easy to trade on Uniswap, but a lot of people won't go through the trouble. They just don't want to do that. They just want to play the game. Now, WagMe Games is the company I worked for a little while ago who's big into that. So, that is an idea that's been put out there. So we'll see what happens. But like, even with WagMe, I thought WagMe is pretty decent. I don't think it was bad. It's not my style of game, but like Spider Tanks, I've been playing it for at least 2 hours a day, and that's pretty good, right? So I've been playing at least 2 hours a day for Spider Tanks. And there's a big tournament coming up, a content creator tournament. So I think the pool is $2,500. So I'm going to enter. So I hope to see you guys there supporting your boy. Bye-bye. And Bud, shout out to you for being a member for 9 months, Bud. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. I appreciate your support, Bud. Thank you so much. Gaming, I don't know, Jayhawk. I don't know. That's a lot right now. I really want to get this reaction channel going. And links to my reaction channel is in the description down below. Now, obviously, one of the bigger pieces of news is that Sam Bankman-Fried got put back in jail. Wah, wah, wah. And now we're going to watch CoffeeZilla video about the entire situation. So, but first, before I take a piss, thank you so much, Honda. I appreciate you for being a member of my channel for 4 months. I'm not going to look at take a look at a... Is that a meme coin? I'm not going to talk about it, but thank you so much for being a member of my channel, Honda. I appreciate you, brother. Terra Luna Famine House. Give me a second. Hit the restroom real quick. Mr. Weak Blood. And I am not going to wash my hands, Jay Johnson. Apps unacceptable. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. Is CoffeeZilla hidden in Canada? Oh, none. Jayhawk, get the new game, and we'll see. All right, let's get into the CoffeeZilla video. The fucking goat at like any content in like life.
Sam Bankman-Fried is back in jail. Previously, he was living in a multi-million-dollar house on house arrest, but according to prosecutors, he's been using that time to tamper with witnesses. Twice. Which, is highly illegal, but I guess who knew a guy who stole billions of dollars couldn't be trusted? But even more surprising is learning the fact that he apparently has been talking about this show in between tampering with those witnesses on house arrest, which we're going to talk about. But first, if you're just catching up with what's been going on with SBF, it's been a while, and here's the 30-second recap since we talked. Sam Bankman-Fried committed the largest financial fraud since Bernie Madoff, and he's a terrible League of Legends player. So, already 2 strikes, but it gets worse because he proceeded to go on the world's most annoying apology tour after that, talking to everyone.
Please ask him if he thinks what happened was fraud.
I mean, I'm deeply sorry about what happened.
A lot of people look at you and see Bernie Madoff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's who I am at all.
The reason it was so annoying is that Sam kept repeating how sorry he was, that none of it was his fault. $8 billion from his company went missing, and he has no idea how it happened. He blames it all on his ex-girlfriend he hired. But
All right.
That's not his fault either. He even tried selling that story to me back in December and accidentally admitted that he may have been commingling funds, which is a huge no-no. And when he admitted that, he got really mad at me and he said this.
But you have monopolized all of these discussions, CoffeeZilla. You need to let others speak, and you need to respond to what I'm saying and not grandstand as much here.
Now, I'm sad to say that is where me and Sam officially got off on the wrong foot. And that will play into the story later. But 6 days after my grandstanding, Sam himself would be grandstanding in handcuffs because he was arrested in the Bahamas and then extradited over to the United States, where he faced 13 charges. Mostly it was fraud, but there were some campaign finance charges in there as well. Because get this, in between orchestrating billions of dollars being siphoned from customers, he also had the audacity to try to buy, the government. Republicans, Democrats, it didn't matter. He wanted to buy their influence for the laws he wanted to pass, which is a story, by the way, which we broke with the citizen journalist Tiffany Fong. Here that is.
You need about to take out both parties.
No matter how you slice it, things were just looking bad for Sam at this point, and good for truth, justice, and the American way of waiting until billions of dollars are stolen before you do anything. And since we last talked, mostly things have remained the same, although there have been some changes that for Sam have been a mixed bag, legally speaking. For example, his team got 5 of the charges against him delayed to a future trial. Not only that, they almost got the campaign finance charges dismissed on a technicality until they didn't. But most importantly, and the biggest problem for Sam, is that he can't seem to stop breaking his bail conditions and getting caught doing so, which brings us to today. See, when you get out on bail, you're essentially making a promise. They won't lock you up, but in return, you got to follow some basic rules. You got to be where they tell you. You got to show up to your trial, and you can't do certain things, like commit crimes, contact witnesses, or, for instance, try to call the press 1,000 times and send 100 emails to the media to try to manipulate the narrative.
Damn.
Can you guess which one Sam broke? It actually got so bad, by the way, that the judge had to tell SBF to stop contacting potential witnesses with encrypted messaging apps, which led to him getting banned from smartphones, which somehow he still managed to call these reporters, and apparently then proceeded to leak the private diaries of his ex-girlfriend, Caroline Ellison, who, by the way, is going to be testifying against him in this trial and was a key figure as she ran Alameda Research. This, by the way, is what you call witness tampering. And it was the final reason that SBF's bail was revoked after he repeatedly violated it. Allegedly, he had over 100 phone calls with that New York Times reporter who then wrote this story inside the private writings of Caroline Ellison, star witness in the FTX case. And I don't think it takes a genius to realize why the lead suspect in a criminal trial leaking damaging documents to the New York Times about the star witness against him is so obviously wrong. Now he's back in jail, although he's not going to have to wait long because October 2nd is when his criminal trial starts, which you can guarantee we will be covering extensively. I've been waiting for this moment since the day I heard Sam Bankman-Fried might go to prison for the rest of his life. But, I was surprised to find out that Sam hasn't stopped thinking about me either, according to a leaked phone call we received. I apparently have a strange relationship with this guy I wasn't even aware of, which is only the second most surprising relationship I found out Sam had this year. Just recently, we discovered in one of his 1,000 phone calls to the press,
Damn! SBF fumed over media spotlight on polyamorous sex life. God.
This year. Just recently, we discovered in one of his 1,000 phone calls to the press, he talked to the reporter Tiffany Fong, who we mentioned earlier we've featured, and he name-dropped me, CoffeeZilla, as someone he particularly hates.
Yeah, no, that was the other one.
Bro, this is how like a Jedi sounds when he goes over to like the dark side and becomes like a Sith. Like you could tell hit the soul leaving Sam Bankman-Fried's body. This man is crazy. The thing about this is like none of the shit he's doing is helping his case. I don't understand if he just shut the fuck up. Because if you're a jury and you know that Sam Bankman-Fried is like leaking star witnesses information, like you're not going to give this guy any sympathy. So why do all that stuff? It seems like it's like super like self-destructive, right?
I really hate I think it's CoffeeZilla, the guy who yelled at me for associating with bad people.
Now, I'll be honest. I feel horrible about this. Did I yell at Sam for associating with bad people? How could I do that when he only created the biggest fraud since Bernie Madoff? The poor guy His feelings are clearly hurt. Guilt by association,
Damn.
it's just not fair. But I did wonder, who specifically was he upset that I brought up?
He gave two examples.
Is it the Dan Friedberg?
Dan Friedberg and Mark Cohen were his examples.
How dare I use examples of Dan Friedberg being hired at FTX as their chief compliance officer, you know, Dan being a notorious lawyer.
Here's the thing. Sam Bankman-Fried bringing this up is bringing this back into the spotlight. So now CoffeeZilla is just bringing it back up now. So if Sam Bankman-Fried would have shut up, I'm sure CoffeeZilla wouldn't have brought it back up. Shit.
Were his examples.
How dare I use examples of
Tiffany's
Dan
on.
Friedberg being hired at FTX as their chief compliance officer, you know, Dan being a notorious lawyer known for covering up a cheating scandal in poker, where they apparently had a backdoor God mode where one player could see the other player's hands and no one knew about it. How could that possibly be relevant that the same guy who covered that up was also hired to Sam's company, which now we know had a secret backdoor used to steal money from FTX customers? Could it be that he was hired for his past, not in spite of it? Or maybe it's just coincidence that the same guy is now being accused in a new lawsuit of paying, quote, exorbitant hush money to a former FTX employee. All I pointed out was that hiring Dan Friedberg as your compliance officer makes as much sense as hiring Jack the Ripper to work in a woman's hospital. It doesn't happen on accident. But now I also want to talk about the other person he mentioned, Mark Cohen. I simply pointed out that it's the same lawyer who defended Ghislaine Maxwell, you know, the trafficker associated with, you know who, which, you know, I'm not saying that hiring a criminal defense lawyer who defends the worst criminals makes you the worst criminal. Just like I'm also not saying that hiring a compliance officer who allegedly covers up potential crimes means you're covering up potential crimes. But I am saying that Sam really knows how to pick his lawyers. My boy really assembled the dream team. You know, it's like he hired the Legion of Doom and now is saying, hey, why are you bringing that up? Why is that relevant to whether I'm involved in Doom-related activities? But, you know, why am I really even defending myself? I suppose it's kind of a badge of honor to be hated by this guy, this fraudster, this bronze tier trash. But I can't help but feel a little sad that me and Sam have grown so far apart since the days I would ambush him in Twitter spaces. So I want to continue the dialogue here, the strange relationship me and Sam have together, because, look, I know he watches the show, he talks about it, and apparently is being allowed a laptop in prison for some reason. So I thought I'd take this moment to offer a short message to Sam himself.
Oh, shit. It's CoffeeZilla on a sick one. Dude, CoffeeZilla's on a sick one. What the? Hey, CoffeeZilla SBF boxing match?
Got it. And apparently is being allowed a laptop in prison for some reason.
Chill.
So I thought I'd take this moment to offer a short message to Sam himself. Hi. How's prison? I hope you're hating it. And I look forward to covering your trial. That's the truth. I'll try not to grandstand so much this time for your sake. Oh, and give me a call sometime. I mean, 1,000 calls to the media and I don't get one, Sam? What the hell's wrong with you? I thought we had something special. Text me on Signal. They'll never find out.
Oh my God. Damn. Oh my. I think this is his Patreon. Damn. CoffeeZilla choosing violence this morning. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. What's up, Danny? How you doing? Damn. Well, the truth is, if Sam Bankman-Fried would just shut up, I mean, most of these problems would be like gone. I mean, if you're the lawyer defending Sam Bankman-Fried and he's going to like all these media people, and it's like, dude, give your lawyer something to work with, my guy. You know? Yeah, violence is the only way. Anywho, how was your guys this weekend? Let's hang out. Let's catch up a little bit. How you doing? And Honda, thank you so much for the $2 donation, shilling the F out of YFDAI when it moons again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Honda. How was your guys' weekend? I'll tell you about my weekend first. Shut up. Let me tell you about my weekend. Shut up. Saturday. What did I do Saturday? I forgot. Saturday, I met my girlfriend's parents. That was fun. Very nice people. Very, very cool people. Hardworking, blue collar, cool Southern people. Very, very cool. Yesterday, what did I do? I didn't really do much yesterday. I worked out. I've just been working on the other channel, really. And then what did I do Friday? Oh, I went out. I took my girl out Friday. What did we do Friday? Yeah, I took my girl out. What did we do in the day, though? Oh, we went to see her friends. And then we went out. Yeah, pretty much. And I've been building a lot of furniture. Dude, I love building furniture, bro. I could do that shit. I should get paid to do that. I would literally just do it. But shout out to Bernie's cat, you little weirdo. Jayhawk, I spent the weekend throwing darts at a pic of you since you want to call in. I know every time I don't show up to the stream, I always feel like super bad, you know. But to be honest, like this whole reaction channel, although I'm not getting too many crazy views, like it still makes me happy. Just because it's something different. Like look at this. I got 100 views on a video. I got 38 views of it on a video I put up 2 hours ago, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. I did get 2.4K views on this Harry Mack video and 12,000 views on my first one, but you know what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos out. You know? Hey, look at these. Are these thumbnails? Do these thumbnails go crazy or what? Ryan H says FTX relaunches. No. Does SBF stay in the slammer? Yeah, Ryan. So FTX will launch under new management, and I think people will still use it. Dylan's going to get 3 dental implants today. You're gonna get a grill, Dylan? Let's go. Brad says riding my weekend blue goats. Started sick, no gym, no sleep, pipe burst. I hate plumbing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brad. I'm sorry, man. And the reaction channel is in the description, Bernie. I was sick too. I thought I had the C19, but I didn't. Let's go, Honda. Gotta have a hot babe in the thumbnail somehow. Yeah, but it's not applicable, right? It's not applicable to the content. But yeah, that is well for fitness stuff, Big A. I'm just gonna keep posting content. The thing is, like, you just gotta keep posting with these channels. Just keep posting like the new like trending thing. Like this time, have you guys seen this one? Oliver Anthony Richmond of North Richmond. You guys want to see this one? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Rodney Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to Oliver Anthony's Richmond, North of Richmond. Have you guys heard this guy yet? Dude, this song is so crazy. Let's listen to it together. Which I just moved to Virginia from California. I heard this song is fire, and I heard the media is not gonna like bullshit. Subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's get into it because I heard it's an absolute banger and really real, which I'm all about if you know me as a person.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I...
Who can already relate to all that right there? Everybody, right? So Richmond, north of Richmond, obviously the people in DC, right?
Sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
Damn.
Oh, it is.
So true.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. Rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do.
I got goosebumps.
Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end.
Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Oh yeah. Biden says deal with it. Yeah, deal with it, losers. His beard goes crazy. I heard about this guy first on Joe Rogan's Instagram account. So true though, right?
Rich men, north of Richmond.
Ain't that true?
I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere.
Oh, hit him with that ether. Yeah, I wish our politicians would look out for our kids and not for some kids on an island somewhere. You know what I'm talking about. Epstein did not kill himself. Right? Nah, they don't care about our kids, though.
Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare.
Yeah, we have literally people in the streets with nothing to eat. We're sending money over to fucking Ukraine, right?
keep on kicking them down.
Oh, and that's so true too. Like, I feel bad for like young men here. It's like there's no fucking for young men. Like, I don't mind country music. Honestly, reggae is like the only type of music I don't fuck with. Reggae is just kind of trash to me. I'm sorry. There's some good reggae songs, but I think country is actually not that bad. The thing I like about country, it's always like a clear story. It's always about like a truck or some shit and like a 6-pack of fucking beer and like a boat. Maybe lock them doors and turn them lights down low. You know what I mean? But it's like, poor young men in our country, right? Fucking taxes for you little fat fuck, with your little fudge rounds. Go home and cry and drink yourself to sleep. Do it all again. My white side is showing? Well, I am half white.
Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do, and then I don't think you know, but I know that you do, because your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause the rich men know the rich men.
Yeah, I mean, good song. Okay, look at Missy Matt. I don't like reggae. I just think it's. So I used to date someone for like a long time who was really into reggae and stuff like that. I mean, I like Bob Marley. Okay, I like Bob Marley. I like some songs by Iration, but I just think overall the genre is just not good to me. I don't get to choose, and I like the Strokes are my favorite band. The Strokes, right? I love like death metal. I love metalcore. I love rap. I love hip hop, R&B. Just can't do reggae. That song's good. But like most of reggae, I just don't fuck with. I don't actively listen to country, but when a country song comes on, I'm not like, ew, something else. Because the thing about country music is like, not everything in country music is literally a fucking clan member, okay? People think like, it's like, kill them black people. It's not like that's not what country is all the time. But like country like has makes me think. Like I'll be driving and then like this motherfucker be talking about like some story and it's like it's interesting to me, I love Drake and I love Yellow Card. Oh, I think you said Yellow Card. Supporting the Yellow Man is cool though. Tell him, Tyra. Hey, to keep it 100, country music came from the slaves on the plantation, so it's originally African. Yeah, and they're like some of the top country stars are black, But I just don't fuck with reggae. Like I said, I fuck with some reggae songs. If I had to choose reggae or country, I'd choose country. I know, okay? I know, I get it. I'm a big EDM guy too. Love some house music, love some dubstep, everything. But fucking Papa can't listen to dancehall. I just can't do reggae. I just can't do. In the morning, I smoke my spliff. Yeah, man. Rastaman vibration. That's racist. I know. Fucking, country is super like hell yeah, brother too. Some of it's hell yeah, brother. But if I had to choose, like what's been interesting, music's weird, right? Music's weird because, like, you have a person like someone like Harry Mack who's like, dude, if it wasn't for social media, Harry Mack would probably be irrelevant, and it's a shame because that motherfucker, when it comes to talent, he is like on the upper echelon of rap and freestyle. This motherfucker literally goes on a website and meets random strangers, asks for words, and then he makes a rap out of it, and it's a good rap, with good flow. Excuse me, no stutters, nothing. Like, but what we hear on the radio is like very like, because there's a formula, right? Like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has good music. Am I a big Taylor Swift fan? No, but she got some bangers. She got some bangers. And I don't go actively seek out Taylor Swift, but when I hear them, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Taylor Swift got the fucking forever Oh, it's gonna go down in flames. You guys hear the thunder? If the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. Like that. I fucking hate that song, but I just can't. I can't. Like, there's a formula that makes it on the radio, and unfortunately, not all the best talent is on the radio. Like when you hear some of the fucking rappers, raindrop, drop top, smoking the quick in the hot pot, cricket, fucking on your bitch shit, dot, cooking up coconut dot pot. It's like Migos, my bitch, bad and bougie, bad, cooking up dope with the Uzi. Like that's good, but like it's not the talent level as like a Harry Mack. You know, it's like some guitar players. Like some guitar players are fucking wicked, and you never hear them. Some drummers are insane, except people think the drummer of Tool is like the best drummer of all time. Literally, Tool is a good band. Fine. Their drummer has a lot of drums, but he isn't the best drummer of all time. Not even close. There's like 10 people I follow on Instagram that are way better than that guy. But it's like, that's the mainstream, right? Like, who's another guitar player that people think are like, oh my God, oh, fuck it, oh. You know, there's a lot of those, you know? Crazy. Yes, pineapple does go on pizza. Shut up. Exactly. Even if I don't like the John. Exactly. Yeah. You know? Rap music is terrible. That girl, Ice Spice. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was feeling you? She just a munch. What does it go? Nah, he's a munch. He ate it for lunch. But it's like, it's poppy. It's good. You know, I listen to it. You know, there's a formula. Oh, you thought I was feeling you? Something he a munch. Like that song fucking bops. You know, it does. It bops, you know, but it's like, it's not like upper echelon of talent, you know. Tyra, one more time for the people. Do church drummers? Oh, do church drummers? Have you ever been like a black, like I used to be in a choir for a black church. Have you ever been in a fucking black church? Get out of here. They're so good, bro. And they're always doing some kind of solos. Like, okay, hey, it's not time to solo. Bam, 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 bam. Can I get an amen? Dun, 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 dun. You know? Shout out to all the people who like Rich Franklin out there, right? You know what I mean? One karaoke stream? I know, bro. I love Jimi Hendrix. My mom loved Jimi Hendrix. My mom likes black guys, though, so that's not surprising. But I grew up on a lot of Jimi Hendrix and Bob Marley. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix is great. Left-handed guitar because he was too poor, or maybe that was the only option he had growing up. So Jimi Hendrix is fucking great. Rest in peace. You know? Migos is verification that we are living in the most worst lyrical time in rap. Yeah, it's like, yeah. What's the Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch? Dun, 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 dun. That's a good song. YMCA. YMCA. You can when Bob Marley died, they found 36 different species of lice in his hair. I bet. Me and your mom have that in common. Dude, my mom loves black dudes, bro. My mom loves black dudes and like fucking like hippie dippy type dudes, you know? Hippie tippy tatted guys. You know, maybe I'm a product of my mom, you could say. Literally. The Village People, True Goats, yeah. You know what song is like? You know, Men at Work? That's such a good band. I come from a land down under. That song goes so hard, bro. Sun and then thunder. I saw that Sackle Hunt. I'm gonna get right on that, bro. I do like Juice WRLD too. I still see your shadows in my dreams. My little brothers put me on to music like that. I've had a hard time listening to most new music. It has to be so musically complex that it feels like you're being punched in your face. But I'm a guitar player, so yeah. If you ever heard of like if you heard of a band called like a bunch of different bands, like Human Abstract, Good Guitar, Chon, like stuff like that. There's so many really good guitar players. But I think that when it comes to like being really technical, I don't think that's what the majority of people like. If you're into music, like I grew up playing the drums and being in choir practice, you know, choir and like just being really involved with music. Like I enjoy like different types of music. Like I literally listen to a song with good headphones just so I can hear the shit in the back, you know? I love the Mars Volta, yeah. Or at the drive-in, you know? I love the Mars Volta, yeah. Like stuff like that. Like I listen to like because you can hear every little detail, you know? Like Like, I like that shit. But some people just like fucking, you know, gonna put my hands up, play my song, and turn it fly away. Hi, yeah. You know, like that. Like, people love that shit, you know, because it's, you know, yeah, Polyphia. Yeah, I love Polyphia. Dream Theater. Yep. Periphery. Yep. Organize. Oh, so I should do like a Harry Mack playlist, right? Okay, that song slaps. Gonna put my hands up, playing my song, I might fly away. Hi, yeah. Miley Cyrus is good though. She's very talented. Not in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Eric Clapton, yeah, very good. Kendrick Lamar's last album. A lot of people didn't like it, Matt B, but I like it. I think Kendrick Lamar is good, but I just think that people are like, oh my, Kendrick Lamar is so good, dude. Like, I think he's all right. He's good, but I'm not like, oh, whoa, bro. It's like J. Cole. I think J. Cole's fucking great too, but I'm not like, I'm like that with Drake. I'm a big Drake guy. Drake album come out. I'm like, bro, did you listen to the new Drake album, bro? Did you listen to the new Drake album, bro? Have you heard that new shit, bro? You don't understand, bro. I know when I wing. Shut up, bro. That can only mean one thing. Bro, shut up. Tuscan leather. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Ho, shut the fuck up. You know, like that stuff. You know what I mean? Shout it out Saitama. Rick James. I'm a stand for Drake, bro. I'm like, oh, dude, Drake, you the best, you the fucking best, best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had. Who's hot? Who's not? Even though that's P Diddy's line, I know, but Drake did it better. Who's hot? Who's not? You tell me who rock, who sell out of store. You tell me who flop, who cop the new drop, who Jews got rocks. You know, I've been obsessed with lately Tupac. Like, I was listening to Hit 'Em Up. I've been listening to Hit 'Em Up a lot lately. Can you imagine being Biggie Smalls or minding your own fucking business? And then you hear Hit 'Em Up. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. I was like, damn. West Side. Can you imagine being like a Biggie Smalls in the 90s, just like, you know, making breakfast and hearing that shit on the radio before social media? First off, fuck your bitch in the click. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. I was like, damn. poor Biggie, right? Even though Biggie's fucking the GOAT, genius himself, right? Tupac picture me rolling. That was Mace. You mean the blackface Canadian from Degrassi? Drake is black though. He's black. He's half black. Yeah, he's a Canadian from Degrassi, but he still has good music. Look at, yes, he paints his nails. Yes, he speaks like super proper and he raps like, nah, bitch. Catch you around the corner, I'm gonna shoot you. You know, it's like, Drake, no, you're not. Drake, you're not. But that's okay. I'm cool with that. Shout out to my fellow light skin, you know? I'm cool with that. Like, Drake, you're not gonna harm anybody physically. Let's be honest, right? You know what I mean? He's a meme for a reason, but I think he's good at R&B. I think he's good at rap, hip hop, everything, right? Yes, he paints his nails. Okay. But when you're banging that many hot women, like, what else are you gonna do? You gotta try something, you know? But you know, Drake and like people like Taylor Swift, like, here's the thing about some artists out there. Maybe Drake, you would say, if he put out one album compared to like somebody else's best album, maybe you could say that like J. Cole is better, and you could say that Kendrick Lamar is better. But the consistency of Drake is insane. When you combine like that level of talent with that level of hard work, that's what separates everybody. Because Taylor Swift has so many fucking bangers, it's like ridiculous. It's crazy. But that's because she's always putting out music and it's always good. And she's always working hard, always touring. Like these guys, now, because there's many people that are talented, right? Like Kendrick Lamar makes like an album and goes into hiding for 5 years. Drake doesn't do that. Drake will have a new fucking feature every couple of months or every month. Like he'll have a new album, even though it's like kind of it'll have like a banger or two from the album. Like these guys consistently put out new stuff. And I think that's what keeps them relevant. People don't understand that. It's like, it's not about just like one album versus another album. It's about the body of work. Because Drake's been relevant ever since that motherfucker hit the scene in like 2008. He's been relevant every single year. Has he been the best artist every single year? No. But he's been relevant every single. He's relevant today. you know, as much as he was last year and the year before. Same thing with Taylor Swift. It's like, it's crazy. Ice Cube, no Vaseline. Oh, I know, bro. That's your Drake playlist. You gotta DM it to me on Twitter. Ghostface Killah is a Pepe song. No way Biggie was Biggie better than Pac. I like Tupac better. I like his style better. I feel like Biggie sounds like he has like a nasal congestion problem, but they're still good. Like if I had to, I think they're both great, but if I had to choose, I'd pick Tupac. Plus West Side. What the fuck you mean? Even though I'm living on the East Coast now, but you know, from California. West Side. And then like the second half of that entire diss track for Hit 'Em Up for Tupac is just Tupac talking shit. Which I like that. So I fucked your bitch. I was like, damn. All right, guys. With that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Look out for the Spider Tank stream later, and then I'll do some more on my reaction channel. Check the link to my reaction channel. Links, everything is in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys. The crypto content will be regular again. Just had to take a few days off. Feeling sick. Get everything situated. The 22nd, though, guys, the 22nd of this month may be a little choppy because I'm actually getting my ting installed. They came and installed the fiber, but they didn't install the ting. That happens on the 22nd. So smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Boo this man. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.